Hello, everyone. You are welcome to Anchor Network, where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news. Tinubu digging deeper into northern leaders, lobbying for 2023 presidential support. The All Progressives Congress (APC) national leader Asiwaju Bola Tinubu is gradually digging deeper into the depth of the northern oligarchy in the lobby for support for the 2023 presidential ticket of the ruling APC. The former Lagos State governor has been hitting into the structure of the northern oligarchy in peaceful, deploying all skills of political stimulation and overture to gradually cut the solidarity and endorsement of northern leaders, picking them one after the other to queue behind him in the power tussle for the 2023 presidential race. Former Senator Shehu Sani to former Governor Kashim Shettima of Borno State, including the Senate President Ahmad Lawal, Tinubu has continued to be the bride of the northern political stalwart in gradual sequence. Shehu Sani, Senator Shettima had made clear cases why Tinubu should be the successor of President Muhammadu Buhari in 2023, while Senate President Lawal argued why APC should shift power to the southwest in 2023. The former secretary to the government of the Federation, Babacha Lawal, has joined the League of Northern Leaders, subtly campaigning for Tinubu to be president of Nigeria in 2023 after Buhari. The former SGF was gathered to have said that Tinubu have the necessary leadership qualities that would make him good modern president in 2023 after President Buhari's second tenure. Babacha, who cited to have said by 2023, when Buhari's tenure will be over, he will go back to Daura to face, but every leader must leave behind a legacy. I would like to see that he leaves behind a legacy of achievements. Bola Tinubu is my friend of many years. Buhari is my big boss. Bola Tinubu, without prejudice, that is my friend, will make a good president. Other issues notwithstanding, he will make a good modern president because the presidency these days is scientific. Nigerians, by convention, seem to have agreed that there should be rotation of the presidency. Guys, this news has been on for a very long time. Tinubu to be the president, he wants to be the president, he wants to fight for this, he wants to do this and that. And the last time we heard from Babacha Lawal, he was really campaigning, in a mild manner that, Tinubu will be this thing. Of course, and now making mention of Shettima, Shehu Sani, going by all of those things, all those people are not just making all those comments for nothing. Something must have, some water must have passed under the bridge. They cannot just come out and be saying all manner of things. Of course, maybe he's doing his homework gradually. But the other thing that caught my attention is what Babacha Lawal said. He said he will make a good modern president because the presidency these days is scientific. By convention, Nigeria to seem to have agreed, that let the presidency have a kind of rotation. And one thing again, he said, Bola Tinubu, without prejudice, is my friend. We make a good president. Other issues notwithstanding, that particular word, in my opinion, it carries weight. Carries weight. Other issues notwithstanding, that irrespective of anything, you might think of him, or you might hate or like him, or whatever must have been said in the public domain concerning him, or what you know about him, what you perceive about him, notwithstanding, is going to make a modern president. And Nigerians have agreed that the presidency should be rotational, according to what they are saying. So this is not really a joke anymore. We are seeing 2019, it's all about power. What have they spoken? What have they said concerning the situation on ground, because you can. It's not just matter of being there. I just want to hold on to power. I just want to be there, because these guys, they are not even looking for money again. What they are looking for is power, and power goes with money. So they just want that power by all means. But what is the situation or the state of the economy and the current situation in the country in terms of every sector of the economy you talk about, most especially security, economy, and the areas that which we have not been really looking at. Of course, we know that those areas are really important. The area of education and health sector is very, very important. It's only the people that are alive that will be talking about one thing. You are looking for money, you are looking for whatever. If you are not alive, you are not going to witness all of that. So the health sector is more important. It's very, very important to each and every one of us. So what is the health sector of this country? They are not even talking about all of those things. They are just concerned about powers, and the people are not even seeing in that light. A lot of people will just be coming out, oh, I want to support this, I want to support this. After supporting them, you will not have power, you will not have that strength, you will not have that opportunity to be able to ask them questions. Okay, you say you want to come into power, good and fine. Those are the things that you have said that that you want to do when you get there. But once you get there, they don't want you to ask them questions. They are dead. That is just their position. That is just their body language. They don't want you to ask them questions. If you continue to ask them questions, you become a rebel. You become something else. You become somebody who is making the government ungovernable for them. That is that is how they will be seeing it. All they want is power. Once they come for you for the power, for you to vote for them, after voting for them, you don't ask questions. Anything they do, just accept it that way. To them, they feel they are doing you a favor. To them, they think they are doing big things. Like I always say, there is no government that will not be involved in one project or the other. Those are not the kind of projects we are talking about. In the scale of 1 to 10, how do you place them? They are still moving around circles. All those normal, little things. Those are not the dramatic change that we need. And a lot of people have really settled in for that. But they will still be complaining. And that's why they have tagged us suffering and smiling. No, so let's hear what Nigerians are saying. That's my own opinion. Your opinion might be different from mine, but that's just the way I see the whole thing. I'm not bothered about who is going to be the president or whatever. It's everybody's right to vie for that position. But once you get there, what do you want to do with the power? What do you want to do with the power? Just to make name? Just to say, oh, former president, former this and that. That is just what they are all after. They don't care, and they are so lucky that they have the kind of people, they have in Nigeria. The kind of force. They are so lucky, because any little thing they push you, you just go quiet. Someone say this is the step Igbo needs to take. Reach out to other ethnic groups. Make peace instead of abusing and insulting Hausa, Fulani, Yoruba. I always go. My opinion is always different from people who speak in this manner. Igbo needs to do this. They need to do it to searching. Okay, the ones who have been searching, who know how to play the games, how has it played out with their people? How has it played out for their people? Is that what we are talking about? You are talking, what have you benefited? I don't know where you belong to, the region you came from. Can you say of a truth that even the ones you think that know how to play the game, how has their game benefited you in the first place? With the policies on ground, with the situation of things, how has it benefited you? I don't care. Anywhere I come from, anybody can be a president. That is just my own. That is my own stand, and that is my own opinion. That is my own take. The way I see it. Anybody, but if you are coming to hold up a position, are you competent enough? Do you have the political will to step on toes, to do the right thing? Not stepping on toes, but let your stepping into toes or stepping on toes be to the benefit of the masses. That is what we are talking about. Political will. You are competent. You know what you are doing. You are not sycophant. You are not a pushover. That is what we are talking about. You are not selfish. You are not tribalistic. That is the kind of leader we want. Yeah, it can be anywhere. Believe you me, if things are working well, nobody knows where you come from. Nobody believes whatever. And these people are always being deceived. They will tell you marginalization. It is a marginalization of the elite. By the time they assign all the positions to them, like now, as a southwest person, they have all the opportunities. They have all the positions to themselves. Then how did they affect you on the street? Okay, this one is this. Oh, vice president is this. Oh, Fashola is this. This one is this. Bajamilia is this. How does it affect you? Does that put food on your table? It's just because you just feel all right. Oh, my people are there. You feel all right. Those ones are enjoying with their families, and you are there roaming on the streets. No light, no water, no good roads. Everywhere is messy. No modern development or infrastructure on ground, and you are happy. Okay, my people are just there. That is just what some people just with. I think a lot of people are just happy with that. Of what use is all this presidency they are talking about? It's really a pity that we don't even concentrate on the things that are really important to us. You consider others, but you don't consider yourself. It is really pathetic. And someone say, that is politician by profession, and my godfather ride on Jagaban. He know the job. It's a good digging job for him, since he has no good jobs. At least he employed himself. There much Nigerian land or whatever. Those mentioned are as useless as a deplete spare tire. They had up to nothing in the north. Nobody will lose a sleep whether of them backing a political opportunists like them. Certainly the north will not hold on to presidency beyond 2023, but southeast are more eminently qualified for that position, and very soon it will start to manifest before you know it. And one thing is that, like I said, it is not all about voting them in. Will you be able, or will you be having that opportunity to ask them questions, just like what we are experiencing now? Who can ask them questions? They don't want you to ask questions. You don't ask questions. You just, every 4 years, you just go and do your ritual, normal routine, vote and go back. If you want to collect anything, if you don't want to collect anything, just go back. That is just the end. And for the whole 4 years again, you start complaining, start talking. You can't even ask them questions. Some people will be calling some of all these presenters on radio. Oh, please, help us talk to this government. Help us talk to them. One of them was talking that, why can't you call them? Don't you have people representing your own constituency? Why can't you gather yourselves and ask your governor what the problems are? Ask them the question. You are telling us on radio to tell them, they will hear you. Of course, they will do their own part, but it goes beyond that. So, guys, I would like to hear from you what you think about this lobbying, that Tinubu digging deeper into northern leaders lobbying for 2023 presidential support. Leave your comments below and let's have your take. Bye.